with news, views, my own views, obviously, and like the news about the LGBTQ community, and more. The views expressed here are strictly my own and not necessarily the views of this station. You may agree with me or not. Either way, you're invited to call me at 727-260-7938. And I want to take this opportunity to thank Miss Vicki Lynn and the fabulous Miss Erica Love for my being here.
Oh, we both love and support you, Otto. This is going to be a great new addition to the lineup with Z109 FM's schedule of wonderful shows. We're just tickled pink that you're on it.
I'm tickled pink, too. There's so many people to thank for my being here. Obviously, you got to start with my mother and father. You know, they were at the beginning of it.
They started the ball rolling.
They started the ball rolling, and from there, it's all been downhill from there.
Now, Otto, your partner's also in the studio today.
Yes, I want to thank Dennis for just being there, backing me up, being with me all the way, and I got to thank him for his love.
My pleasure.
Aww.
My pleasure indeed.
How many
Thank
years
you.
together have you guys been together?
We've been together now, 15 years.
That's amazing.
Married almost two.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
We'll be
Just
married.
amazing.
Wonderful, long years.
Amazing.
Yes.
No, actually, not long. They've been very short years.
It goes fast.
Yes, it
goes
does.
so fast.
July 23rd, 2009, we got married in Stamford, Connecticut.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, unfortunately, we had to go to Connecticut to get married,
Well,
but
you know,
hey,
it's legal somewhere.
yeah, that's true. That's true. And helps us with some things that are going on. Anyhow, today is January 27th, 2011. It's the 27th day of the year, and there are only 338 days left to the end of the year. So, you know, New Year's Eve will be 338 days from now, so start getting ready. And there's only 694 days left till the end of the Mayan calendar. So if you're planning on
12/21,
that,
2012.
then you don't have that much time left. Hey, birthdays today, notable birthdays. Mikhail Baryshnikov, he was born in 1948, so that makes him about that old. And Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was born on this date in 1756. A little bit of trivia. 1 year ago today, Steve Jobs, CEO of Apple, unveils his new invention, the tablet PC called the iPod, at a press conference in San Francisco. It's 1 year ago.
Wow.
It doesn't it seem like the iPod has now been around for like a decade almost?
And iPad. They have all these new different things.
Yeah, the iPad, and then now the iPod, and everything else. All I can say to that is, ay.
Technology.
Yeah, technology. I get my new phone on Saturday.
Will it be an iPhone?
No, actually, it's a Droid.
Droid. I have Droid, too.
1996, Catherine Roscom becomes the first New York female Episcopal bishop.
Oh.
And 1996, also, Germany celebrated its first Holocaust Remembrance Day. 1991, Super Bowl 25 was played right here in Tampa. The New York Giants beat the Buffalo Bills 20-19. Anybody remember Laverne and Shirley?
Unfortunately.
1976, today, Laverne and Shirley, the spinoff from Happy Days, premiered on ABC TV.
Oh.
1976.
That
Wow.
means cranky.
Yeah, it seems like yesterday. Well, not quite. 1973, the U.S. and Vietnam signed a ceasefire, ending the longest U.S. war and military draft. 1948, on this date, the first tape recorder was sold.
Oh, wow.
Now, I don't know how many of you remember tape recorders. reel to reel, and it was a whole bunch of stuff to carry around, and the reels went fast, and then suddenly they went from the big reels to 8-track. 8-track was the next step. You had to go through the thing basically, but you were able to do 4 tracks. You click the button and skip to the next track, and then it would kind of like go in reverse. But to find a song you wanted, you had to listen to all the other stuff that you didn't want to hear. And then it went to cassette tapes. Then for a while, cassette tapes were rage, but they were still selling 78 RPM records, 33 RPM records, 45 RPM records. For those of you that are too young to remember, RPM is revolutions per minute, played on your old phonograph. And then finally, when CDs came along, no more records. They're a thing of the past. And now, forget it. You've got memory sticks. I've got a memory stick I carry with me with some information on it in case of an emergency. Little sucker, it's 4 gigabytes and something that's not an inch long. But that's
Technology.
That's technology for you. In 1945, Russia liberated Auschwitz and Birkenau, the concentration camps in Poland. And 1943, the first U.S. air attack on Germany in a town called Wilhelmshaven. And I'm going to quit with the with the trivia. I don't think we need to go beyond that. I don't remember that one.
There was some amazing games in there, though.
Yeah.
I can remember when a RAM chip only cost $900 and it was 1K a RAM. And now look what we have.
$900.
$900
Yeah.
for a 1K RAM chip back in 1975.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're selling for, how many gigabytes do you get?
Oh my God!
Teraquads, you know?
You can get a. I just saw one. I was thinking about buying one. Sorry, Dennis. 1 terabyte memory disk hard drive outside the computer.
That's a bigger than a trillion.
Yeah, 1 terabyte for $69.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, you put it into your computer, you probably go 10 years, 10 computers and not even fill it up. It's amazing the amount of, and then they have 2 terabyte ones for, I think they run about $199. But I mean, yeah, let's go with terabytes now, people. What comes after terabytes? And you got gigabytes, terabytes.
Gigabyte?
Probably gigabytes, yeah. Well, there's great news for the LGBT community nationwide and especially in Florida. If anybody remembers the name Janice Langbans, she was the woman who was refused admission to her dying spouse's room at the hospital. She went on to sue, and it's gone through courts. She's won the court battle, and new federal rules kicked in, I believe just this week, banning any restrictions on visitation based on sexual orientation in hospitals across the country. The rules apply to all hospitals receiving federal funds under Medicare and Medicaid. According to the National Gay and Lesbian Task Force and Action Fund, the rules apply to more than 90% of the nation's hospitals. We'll be right back.
Great.
Yay!